Most of men's dating or mating problems comes from a lack of self-love, comes from lack of the love of their masculine. And the thing about it is that's most guys. Okay, that's most of the population. Heart, not to be demeaning, but the sheep, the 90%, whatever you want to call it, it's their lack of their masculine appreciation. Okay, it's the lack of their understanding that they are in high demand. And what I liken this to is, man, I made a podcast like damn near 2 years ago about how the man is like a caged animal. I even forgot the title of it. It might be called, how men are like caged animals. I don't know. But what I likened it to is a gorilla, right? A gorilla caged in a cage, locked in a cage. And they made him feel like he's a poodle, not knowing the true strength he has, not knowing the true power he has, not knowing his true capabilities, because mental corruption is a strong thing. When someone corrupts you mentally, when someone belittles you mentally, it's 20 times, and this is real. This is real, fellas. It's 20 times stronger than physical captivity. Mental captivity is a strong thing. And most men, right? Let me sip, y'all. It's Friday. You know how I get down. You know what I'm talking about? You know how I get down. It's Friday. So let me talk my shit. Mental captivity is 20 times stronger than physical captivity. And I'm going to explain. First of all, this is a Tarek Talks Midnight Podcast. Sit down, relax, and enjoy. This is going to be an important one. A gorilla made to think he's a poodle. That's basically men nowadays. Made to think that he is I forgot the name of them shit, a poodle. Them fluffy little cute looking fruity little dogs. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The ones that go into dog shows and they prance around and all that shit. You know what I'm talking about. That's what men are programmed to think that they are. And the thing about it is, this carries over to their dating life, and really, to be honest with you, just life in general, because they have no kind of grasp of how powerful they are. This is why you see them tolerate major disrespect. This is why you see them tolerate all kind of mistreatment. This is why you see men looking like lost puppies. Still, we're still using the damn poodle analogy or poodle comparison, because it's just so true. They walk around like a lost puppy because they don't even know how powerful their masculinity is, right? They don't know how powerful it is when they walk away and they do their own thing and build their own empire. And when I say empire, fellas, I don't mean you got to be driving around in some type of $1 million car and a $1 million home. And if you can do that, more power to you. That's awesome. And we all strive, even me. I even strive for that. But when I say own empire, I'm just talking about your own life, your own brand, your own orbit, right? Like you're a damn planet, and your life, you're just building an orbit around it, just how powerful you are. Most men, they don't understand that. They don't understand that walking away and doing their own thing is extremely powerful. So what do we have instead, man? We got all these men walking around 30% body fat, right? Not caring about their appearance, not not caring about how they get talked to, not caring about if they get disrespected. Okay, let's start with the physical, because you guys know body game. Shout out Rom Wills is my expertise. Everybody is gifted with something. If you guys are more of a brainiac, if you guys are more on the mental side, that is extremely powerful as well. I'm talking in my perspective. You can correlate it to whatever your strength is, okay? But bear with me here. Let's start. And with that being said, though, every man is capable of getting some kind of physical prowess. Besides the few percent of men who are unfortunately, God bless them, physically impaired medically, right? They can't help it. They had some kind of traumatic accident or they were born that way, right? Much love to them. That's what God willed for them, as fucked up and harsh as it is, okay? I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about your average 90% guy, okay? You can get your physicality to a level to where you look like a powerful man. And don't give me that height shit. I don't give a damn how tall you are. Okay? And I'm sorry I got a little blunt. I got a little brash. But I get tired of these guys fucking complaining. I get tired of these guys complaining, bro. Because I've seen men and their height starts with a 5. My height starts with a 5, right? I'm not 6 foot. My height starts with a 5. I have a 10-year-old son, all right? And one on the way, okay? I did just fine. And my height starts with a 5. So I don't want to hear that. If you want to come on here and cry, right? And I know I'm being kind of brash because every man has his problems. But if you're going to solely blame it on being short, dog, I'm telling you this. I've seen men personally, multiple kids from multiple fucking women, and their height, they short as hell, shorter than me. I'm 5'11". They like 5, had to have been like 5'7", okay, 5'8", something of that nature. Hell, my Latino brothers, 5'5", okay? Anyway, had to get that out the way. If you are an able-bodied man, there should be no reason why your physicality is lacking. Because physicality is a huge part of masculinity. That thing that we have that's called testosterone, it was made for that. It was made for physicality. It was made for you to pick shit up. It was made for you to move stuff around. It was made for combat, right? That's what our physicality is made for. And that is what turns women on. And I know I get guys on here talking about, oh, it's not only about women and shit. Like, I'm talking about your daily life. I'm talking about jobs. What if you have a job that's physically demanding? You're out of shape. You can't hang, so you can't prosper. Okay. So I'm not only talking about females. I'm just talking about life in general. You just don't know your worth. You don't know your masculine worth. You don't know your masculine, special powers. Okay. Second, since we're talking about the mating game, well, I'm gonna keep it on women, right? A lot of men let women just talk to them all kind of ways because they feel like that's what they deserve. They feel like women talking to them all disrespectful is cute, right? Oh, that's just the old ball and chain, right? Happy wife, happy life. What? Happy wife, happy life, bruh. Angry husband, fucked up household. That's and I know it sounds horrible, but that's really the approach that you need to take. If you're not happy, then the whole household needs to address that, right? If you're being disrespected, the whole household needs to go on a standstill. Why is my pops angry? If you're going to be the lover, if you're going to be the provider, if you're going to be the protector, then you damn good goddamn well, Skippy, better be happy. And I know a lot of guys listening to this are rolling their eyes like, oh, look at this guy. Who does he think he is? Exactly. And that's your damn problem. That's why you get mistreated. That's why your bitch be mistreating you. That's why she has no reverence for you, no kind of respect. And I'm being harsh, fellas. I've been through this. I've been through it until I realized, hey, look, I don't deserve to be disrespected. I don't deserve to be talked to that way. And of course that also came with self-improvement, right? Because when you start self-improving yourself, when you get your mind right, when you get your mind on your mission or what goals or passion, whatever you want to call it, right? Hobby. You have something to look forward to. You're stable. You're good. You're not a crackhead. You're not just sitting around smoking weed and, living off government assistance or no job at all and just living paycheck to paycheck or whatever the hell and just sitting around, wasting your life away. I'm talking about a stable man with something going on, some kind of stability, right? You got your physicality up. You got your fashion up, whatever that might be. You got your physique up, right? You start telling yourself, I deserve better. I don't deserve to be talked to like that. I don't deserve to be disrespected. A lot of men haven't reached that point yet. But that's how you need to feel. Every time you get disrespected, every time, whoever talks to you, not even just your old lady, not even your wife, not even just a girlfriend, not even just a girl, even a girl you just going out on a first date with, even a fling, even a situationship, right? You still should not tolerate it. You need to address that shit. I don't appreciate you talking to me like that, right? But not only them, everybody for that matter. Everybody. See, this is what this does is it builds up your self-worth. It builds up your internal, it builds up that pride in you, that masculine pride. Okay? It builds up that masculine pride that a lot of men lack. Because the reason why a lot of men feel like it's cute, some guys feel like it's cute to get disrespected by women, right? And I don't mean to bring race into this. I don't mean to bring any kind of race, right? But I hear this with Latina chicks, right? That whole oh, she's a spicy Latina, right? Oh, she's a spicy Latina. You know how it is. No, I don't know how the fuck it is. No, I don't know how the fuck it is. Right? Oh, you know how women are? No, I don't. Right? I don't care what her background is. If there is disrespect, I will address it. I'm gonna nip it in the bud. Hey, I don't like that. And I'm not gonna be an asshole about it. And furthermore, fellas, before you get it misconstrued, I'm not telling you guys to go off the rails over every single little thing, right? Don't have a stick up your behind. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying when you see signs of disrespect, tell yourself, I don't deserve that. So anyway, man, I hope this podcast helped. Y'all have a good one.